Hey,
family.
change our little chat.
How y'all doing?
Sorry we so late, but it's not that bad.
Couple
So
minutes.
6:05. No. Oh, I told him to wait. So maybe I should tell everybody.
All right, family. We are here on the third day of the week, and it is
Story time. Story time. Story time. Oh. Uh-oh. What
Did you do something?
Oh.
What did I do?
Oh, no, I think it just, I don't know what just happened. We have no idea what just happened. I don't know, but let me move this.
Okay.
Because this, if it touch, oh, matter of fact, let me take our little view. Get your full screen.
Oh, when did that happen? That's nice.
I'm forgetting to do it sometimes.
Okay.
Hey, people.
Hi, everybody. Shalomah.
Okay, as usual, we're going to start with a scripture. Do you know which scripture you're going to read?
Yes,
I'm going to get these links out.
Yes, we are going to be in, get this scripture, Jeremiah 29:11. Hear him, Yahoo. 29, verse 11 through 14. And it reads, for I know the thoughts that I think toward you, says Yahuwah, thoughts of peace and not of evil, to give you an expected end. Then shall you call upon me, and you shall go and pray unto me, and I will hearken unto you. And you shall seek me and find me, when you shall search for me with all your heart. And I will be found of you, says Yahuwah, and I will turn away your captivity, and I will gather you from all the nations and from all the places whither I have driven you, says Yahuwah, and I will bring you again into the place whence I caused you to be carried away captive.
That means he's coming to get us. Look.
That means he's coming to get us, y'all.
We say that in shorthand, he's coming to get us. We not gonna get left here.
Shalom, D.
Shalom.
Shalom, mommy.
Okay.
What's up, Warren? Shalom. Yes.
All right. I guess I was gonna say we got some more time, folks, so we don't want to late. Okay, we are coming to you from our CFR. And if anyone does not have it, you can get it on www.cfer.net.
Yes.
Make sure you use the Storytime discount.
Never pay full price.
Never,
please don't.
Never. And we don't get no kickback from that.
Nope.
So whether you buy this or one of the other books on the site, you get a discount.
10%. Lovely.
Yes. And as you know, we're on Chokmah, Shalomah, also called the Wisdom of Solomon. And for those of you who have the book, we're on page 1153 or chapter 14, because I know in some of the books, the pages are a little different. So we're just going to start right
at 14.
Yep.
All right, here we go. Again, one preparing himself to sail, it's like sail on the sea, and about to pass through the raging waves, calls upon a piece of wood more rotten than the vessel that carries him. What? It just starts
because we're talking about wisdom, and in the previous chapter was talking about a man goes and chops down a tree to make him something in his house, like a table, chair, whatever. And there's some wood left over.
Right.
So he carves himself an idol. Then he puts it in the wall, put a gate over it, and then start praying to it for his children and his job and his travels.
What?
And he was saying that, and wisdom was like, that makes
no sense.
It can't walk, it can't hear you, it can't talk. And so then now it's talking about somebody who set sail And I guess you're going to call on a piece of wood more rotten
than the vessel that carries him. Oh, man. Wow. Well, yeah. Oh, verse 2. For truly desire of gain devised that the workman built it by his skill. But your providence, O Father, governs it. For you have made a way in the sea and a safe path in the waves, showing that you can save from all danger. Yea, though a man went to sea without art.
Yeah, they were calling it artwork. Like you just designed a piece of artwork, and now you're saying this your God. He said, so even if you go sailing, the piece of wood you made is not even as good as the ship you're sailing on, but you're bowing down to it and asking it for safe travels. And it's just a piece of art. Because Yahuwah gave you even the knowledge and the skill to know how to even use wood to carve it. Because all of us can't do that.
That's true. You're an artisan if you know how to do that.
You can look at a piece of wood and go, that looks like and then start doing stuff.
No, I can't do that.
Yeah.
So he's saying the barge is even better. The barge is even better than the little rotten piece of wood that you pray to.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oops. Verse 5. Nevertheless, you would not that the works of your wisdom should be idle, and therefore do men commit their lives to a small piece of wood, and passing the rough sea in a weak vessel are saved.
You giving all the credit to the piece of wood. Oh, I'm safe. Oh, whoever.
Who
you ever bowing down to. Oh, we're safe. Oh, Baal. Oh, we're safe. Oh, Buddha. Or we're self. Oh, whatever.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's madness. That's like those little houses on people's corners. They got the little Marys.
Oh, yeah.
And they got the little houses like that.
Yep.
Exactly. Okay. Verse 6. For in the old time also, when the proud Nephilim perished, the hope of the world governed by your hand escaped in a weak vessel, and left to all ages a seed of generation. It's talking about the ark.
Yep.
For blessed is the wood whereby righteousness comes. But that which is made with hands is cursed, as well it as he that made it. He because he made it, and it because being corruptible, it was called Elohim.
Yeah. So eventually, whatever you carve from that wood is going to deteriorate and go away.
And it doesn't.
But Elohim, the one and only, capital E, the one and only, does not deteriorate. You put your hope and trust in things that deteriorate.
That termites eat.
Yes. Right. Termite lunch.
Termite
food.
Crazy. Verse 9. For the wicked and his wickedness are both alike hateful unto Elohim, the one and only.
Yes. Capital E.
Yes. For that which is made shall be punished together with him that made it. Ooh.
Oh, that means the gods you made out of wood. You know how some people gonna burn that wood, gonna be in there with you, and you're gonna be seeing you. Oh well, you and your God, y'all gonna burn together. That would be a cold punishment.
Have it strapped to them forever, and it's burning with them.
Yep, it's right with you.
It's right with them.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Too bad, so sad. Mm-hmm. Don't do it. Verse 11. Therefore, even upon the idols of the other nations shall there be a visitation, because in the creature of Elohim they are become an abomination and stumbling blocks to the souls of men, and a snare to the feet of the unwise. For the devising of idols was the beginning of spiritual fornication, and the invention of them the corruption of life. So you knew what you was doing when you was building these things for people to bring their food and their money and their everything.
And he said that's the beginning of spiritual fornication. Because you're supposed to be married to me. and you bow down to other gods. Like, really? You bow down to the wood I made to keep you warm or to make you a couch and the
or to cook your food.
Yeah. With the gift I gave you to make art, and you gonna go just abuse it and bow down to it. No. Everybody burning. You and your art, your table, your chair.
All of it. You worshiping it, you burning with it. For neither were they from the beginning, neither shall they be forever. For by the vain glory of men they entered into the world, and therefore shall they come shortly to an end. For a father afflicted with untimely mourning, when he has made an image of his child soon taken away, now honor him as an Elohim, oh my goodness, which was then a dead man, and delivered to those that were under him ceremonies and sacrifices. It's what the Catholic Church does with the saints.
With the saints.
Or, somebody that was martyred that they feel should be worshipped. They worship these people. They make statues of their likenesses.
Yep.
And then pray
they worship it. It's just like, what's that Day of the Dead called?
Tuerto Muertos.
Go ahead, girl. Ain't no Day of the Dead. I'm bringing them food. You better take that food home to your family.
You said you better go feed your kids.
Yeah. Taking them food and all that. It's a set or ancestor worship. Any of that kind of thing.
It is.
You worshiping something dead. Like, even like what they, you know how they do Mary or Miriam. She probably, like, if she could see it, she probably, like I said, she probably give them all a whooping. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah, she probably turned over some tables. What's y'all doing?
This ain't me. Y'all not working. Don't put this on me. She would not be going for it at all.
When I was a little girl, and I saw them things, whether I saw them in somebody's house or at a store or somewhere, I would knock them over. I would.
See, you worse than me.
I'll go boom, and I did, but I didn't know why. I was just like, I don't like it. It didn't run off. People be like, how did this fall over? I'd be like, gone. I'd be like,
okay, get in. Let the idol tell you who knocked it over. If it's real.
Let it talk to you and tell you who
that's the idol
who knocked it over. Oh yeah,
who knocked
if it's
you
a guy
over, it'll tell you. LaShawn, she right there. But it ain't going to. He's going to get upset. Plus, you selling it. If it's that valuable, why are you selling your idol? Why are you selling the thing that's going to get you through? And why is there a whole bunch of them that look exactly alike?
You got small, medium, large, extra large, jumbo, life size.
I remember when I was younger, when I was in high school, my cousin, she was my older cousin. So she grew up with my mom. So, they're saying it's her cousin, but she's my cousin too. She turned to Buddha. What do you call it? Buddhism. I went to her house one day. I saw the big Buddha thing. She had a big one too, because she had a little bit of cash. She had a big Buddha thing. Nice, yeah, she had a real nice one. And I figured, it's just decoration in her house. Because I didn't really know. She got up and went to kneel before that thing with the little
bong in the thing. Oh, the little chant thing.
And they do the no ring. Yeah. You can pretty much make up your own too if you want to. Even though she had a book, I was like, I know she don't know no Japanese. I know if it's Japanese or Chinese. I just said Japanese. I know she don't know no Japanese. And why is she looking at this book acting like she can read it? And it hit the thing. I was like, what your mama doing? I won't say her name, but you never know. She passed away, but her daughter's still alive. I'm not trying to dog nobody. What is cousin doing? Oh, she's a Buddhist now. Okay. And I just sat there and looked at her like, oh, okay.
Some people swear by it.
They do.
Tina Turner do.
Mm-hmm.
She just know that that's what has brought her through.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
no, what brought her through, really, if she really think about it, was she was tired of it.
That's what it was.
She was just tired of it. It wasn't no
She
kill.
got sick and tired of being sick and tired. Yep. She got up out of her situation.
Yep.
All right, verse 16. Thus, in process of time, a wicked custom grown strong was kept as a law, and graven images were worshipped by the commandments of kings.
And it's still going on today.
It's true. That's exactly what's going on.
Mm-hmm. It just started off as a little thing. Then now they made it a law. And now, because they figure, oh, we can control them like this. We can tell them what to do, what to say.
And I know that in other countries, Great Britain, as a matter of fact, they have a Queen's Day or a Royal Day where they come and they throw flowers wherever they are and worship them. They do.
They get a whole Queen birthday thing, celebration thing they do.
She get the birthday thing?
She get her birthday. Like, it's like some kind of big holiday and everything.
It's a holiday?
And she ain't dead.
Oh, okay, no. I'll be staying home from that. That would not be, no, won't be celebrating that at all. All right, verse 17. Whom men could not honor in presence because they dwelt far off. They took the counterfeit of his visage from far and made an express image of a king whom they honored, to the end that by this their frowardness they might flatter him that was absent, as if he were present. So they made a likeness
of somebody.
Somebody in, an express image means they traveled with it. It was a mobile image.
Yeah. And then they worshipped it as if it was that right person, there. That person.
Or that actual statue that is in a certain place.
Yes.
That's a fool. 18. Also, the singular diligence of the artificer did help to set forward the ignorant to more superstition.
So the guy making it already know, y'all finna pay money for this.
He just baiting the people all into it. Yes,
making like
it's this
ones.
And that.
Remember when they got mad at Paul?
Oh yeah,
they messing with Diana. Yeah. Our sales going down.
Yeah, and they sent the people after them.
They was trying to kill him, like they messing with our money.
That's exactly
They're messing with our money today. That's exactly what's happening. I remember when I was doing the Enoch, I think it was Enoch class one time. I was looking for a statue of Shiva. Them things cost big money.
Oh yeah.
Oh, they make them big too.
Yeah.
Them things cost big time money.
Yeah,
I was like, people paying for
that. I remember I took a dance class, and the lady taught belly dancing, but she had traveled all over India and all this stuff. So she had them Shivas and stuff in her studio, and people had donated them because they cost that much. She couldn't afford them. Yeah, but they donated them. They still had the little price tags on. I was like, oh, she had one that was like 1,000.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I was like,
easy
for something that you ain't never gonna pay none of these bills in this studio, and you cost $1,000.
And why you got the price tag on your guy?
Why was it? I don't know why she still had the price tag. Maybe maybe she would sell it if somebody put it back into her studio. I don't know. You never know, but idols for sale.
Yeah, right.
Elohim's for sale. 19, verse 19. For he perchance, willing to please one in authority, forced all his skill to make the resemblance of the best fashion. And so the multitude, allured by the grace of the work, took him now for an Elohim, which a little before was but honored.
So he was honored for his skill, his craftsmanship, but now he's selling gods. And now he sells them. He got the good ones. He's good.
So that means you get
like if you were a really good carpenter, let's go get him to make it. He's really good. And so he starts making your little guys, and then now he can see, ooh, this is making me some money.
So he's the Chippendale of like Chippendale. They made chairs and tables.
That's right. They did make furniture.
So
yeah,
he's
good
the
quality.
Chippendale of gods.
Yeah. Yes. That's right. They made all the fine furniture, all the good stuff. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's a hot mess. Designer gods.
Yeah.
That's horrible. And let's see, verse 20. No. 21.
Yeah.
And this was an occasion to deceive the world. For men serving either calamity or tyranny did ascribe unto stones and stocks the incommunicable name.
So I guess they started working in stones.
Yeah. 22. Moreover, this was not enough for them that they erred in the knowledge of Elohim, but whereas they lived in the great war of ignorance, those so great plagues caused they peace.
Called they peace.
Called they peace.
Mm-hmm. So they're saying if they have peace, they're saying it's the God that, gave them peace. You know what I'm saying? Like it's because we worship this God. But yeah. Mm-hmm.
Because we worship this little statue of stone.
That's why we got what we got. But it's no different than people, and this is one thing I really, really hate. Like, if you have a bunch of money, stop telling people that all you need to do is get right with God and you could have it too. That's not a scripture anywhere.
Good point.
It's not a scripture anywhere.
That's a very good point.
Matter of fact, he said the poor you're going to have with you always.
Yep.
He didn't say the poor you're going to have with you always, but I don't like them. They're only there just so you can look rich. He never said that. But nah, the more, if he has blessed us, we get to trip it. Because there are some people that didn't have nothing. Which, right now I'm going to say God, because it's the Christian church, but to God, oh, please help me. He give them some money and they leave them. They start worshiping and doing other things.
You're right.
I mean, I've seen that progression even in people. I look back at their videos they used to make.
Oh my goodness.
They were so humble and good. And now they got a little bit of recognition. They start hanging out with the boule. And now they totally different. It's all about blessings, money, and it's all linked to money.
Yeah.
Just to justify what you have when you don't need to do that.
You don't have to.
Let me tell y'all something. If I ever get an airplane, just ask me for a ride.
Aww.
I'm not going to act like, I'm all that. Y'all little peons, y'all ain't getting on my airplane. I'm not. Your airplane is to fly through the air. Get from A to B. That's it. It's like a car, anything.
Right. It's a vehicle.
I don't need to, and I will not justify my airplane to you.
That's good.
I will not tell you it's because God loved me more than you. He just gave me an airplane. You want to ride? Come on.
Come on.
Like, I got an airplane. You want to ride? Let's go. We're going to the Bahamas. You in, you out.
I love it.
You coming? Let's go.
I am.
You coming or you not? Let's roll. Yeah. Well, let's fly.
Let's fly. That's good. That needed to be said. Yeah. Verse 23. For a while they slew their children in sacrifices, or used secret ceremonies, or made revelings of strange rites. They kept neither lives nor marriages any longer undefiled, but either one slew another traitorously, or grieved him by breaking wedlock. Oh my goodness. So they either killed somebody or divorced somebody because of...
When they talk about they slew their children in sacrifices, secret ceremonies, they still do that today.
Yeah.
The old kids ain't missing. Well, they missing from you, but they ain't missing. Yeah. They know where they at. They drank their blood. I don't know if some of you have seen, I think it was Moray this morning that sent that TikTok. I think it was a TikTok with the red shoes.
Yeah.
That's what that is. It's a ceremonial. They sitting there drinking blood.
Them poor babies.
That's what they do. Don't think them Nephilim drink blood.
I don't feel bad for them, but I feel sorry for these babies that didn't ask to be here, and they purposely, intentionally take these kids and do this to them.
And don't fool yourself. That's what them red bottom shoes is about.
Really?
Don't fool yourself. The Louboutin. Don't fool yourself. He wanted them too. He just sneaked it in, stuck it on the red. And when I first saw them shoes, first of all, when I first saw them, I had no idea what they were, how much they cost, or nothing. Because I like red. Right. Ooh, there's some shoes with some red eyes kicking.
Right.
I saw how much them shoes cost. I said, I wish I would. I wish I would pay that much money for a pair of shoes. Nah. Nope. Don't care. Not gonna happen. It's a pair of shoes. But when I read the thing all about what those red shoes means and stuff, what they represent, don't fool yourself. You wearing, everybody with some red bottoms, I'm sorry to have to tell you this, but that is some devil worshiping stuff. That is some child sacrifice, blood drinking stuff. You don't need to identify with those people.
And we perish because of the lack of knowledge.
Because of lack of knowledge. And I'm not saying the color red, there's something wrong with the color red, because Yahuwah made all colors. But what they're doing with it and what it represents, just be careful.
So even fashion can be dedicated as an idol to.
Yeah, because those designers is in it too. Because what a bunch of men with suit, they all had on suits with some red shoes. Straight red, blood red shoes. The Pope, all them red shoes. Come on, y'all. Y'all know men don't wear red shoes. Come on.
Nope.
Something wrong.
Right. Oh, Sheila Greer said about your plane. Please hurry up and get one. I need to go places.
He may be giving it to you, and I may need to go somewhere.
I want to get in your airplane.
Whoever get the plane, let's go.
Let's go.
It may not be me, maybe you. Let me on the plane. That's all I'm saying. Let's go.
D, yes. Just wickedness.
Yeah.
Verse 25. So that there reigned in all men without exception blood, manslaughter, theft, and dissimulation, corruption, unfaithfulness, tumults, perjury, disquieting of good men, forgetfulness of good terms, defiling of souls, changing of kind. You know what that is. That's trans.
See, it's ain't nothing new, y'all. Nothing new.
Y'all, this is Chokmah Shalomah. How long ago did Solomon write this sefer?
Bam.
The changing of kind. All right. Changing of kind. Disorder in marriages. Breaking wedlock, and shameless uncleanness.
All this going on right now. Yes. Ain't nothing new.
For the worshiping of idols not to be named is the beginning, the cause, and the end of all evil.
Which means it's going to be here to the end.
Yep, it is. For either they are mad when they be merry, or prophesy lies, or live unjustly, or else lightly forswear themselves. For so much so as their trust is in idols, which have no life, though they swear falsely, yet they look not to be hurt. Excuse me, allergy. Ooh, that's deep. Sorry. Howbeit, for both causes shall they be justly punished, both because they thought not well of Elohim, giving heed unto idols, and also unjustly swore in deceit, despising holiness. There's some straight wickedness. Wickedness. For it is not the power of them by whom they swear, but it is the just vengeance of sinners that punishes always the offense of the wicked.
The wicked are going to be judged. And see, some of this stuff we be thinking, oh, that it's a sin, but it's not really. I don't know what we do with wicked. We do something with wicked but we don't really put it where it belongs. Mm-hmm. All this stuff he listed is wicked.
Yeah.
And look, I'm not going to jump on people who get sex change operations.
Right.
But I'm going to jump on people who get sex change operations.
I got you.
It's wicked.
Yeah.
It's wicked.
Yeah.
The whole demon behind it is wicked.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will talk to you. I will talk to you about Yahuwah. I will tell you of his goodness. I will pray for you to turn your life around, but the whole thing is wicked. Homosexuality is wicked. I know homosexual people, especially like in my job at when I was at BGI. There was quite a few homosexuals there, and they knew. I don't think this is right. They would still come to my desk and talk to me every day. At first I thought it was strange. I really did like, really? Y'all still talking to me? And you know I don't like your lifestyle? They would go to lunch with me. They would talk to me. But just because of the vibe, I set off on it. Because it wasn't like, I'm not judging you. I'm not saying, ooh, you're going to die and get put in hell.
Right.
That was my witness. Y'all want to come hang around holiness? Hang around. Maybe some of it will catch you.
The thing about the word wicked is like, remember those wicker chairs that used to be real big? Mm-hmm. Wicked means to twist and to turn. That means that something was straight at once upon a time. That means that the people they understood, they were straight, they were upright. Mm-hmm. And then somewhere along the way, they wickered and they twisted.
That is good.
And that's one of the reasons why the Most High holds the wicked to such that how they're going to get punished, because you knew.
Yep.
You know, and you understand.
Mm-hmm.
But you chose to twist.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Straight madness.
That's good. I didn't know that. That's what wicked was.
Chapter 15. But you, O Elohim, are gracious and true, long-suffering and in mercy ordering all things. For if we sin, we are yours, knowing your power. But we will not sin, knowing that we are counted yours.
So we're going to try to do right.
Yeah.
We're going to at least try to do right.
Yeah.
Because we're yours. We're
not
going to mess up sometimes. But we're not going to just jump head first all up in it.
Yeah, we're not.
Yeah, we just going to, slip on some oil and fall. But we're going to get up. Yeah. We're going to take our whipping and get up, come back home.
Okay.
We're not living in the pig pen.
No, we're not doing that. For to know you, verse 3, for to know you is perfect righteousness. Yea, to know your power is the root of immortality. For neither did the mischievous invention of men deceive us, nor an image spotted with diverse colors, the painter's fruitless labor, the sight whereof entices fools to lust after it, and so they desire the form of a dead image that has no breath. Both they that make them, they that desire them, and they that worship them are lovers of evil things and are worthy to have such things to trust upon.
Then you just don't
deserve each other.
Okay, so go ahead with them. It's going to burn with you, though.
You deserve each other. Yeah. You go right ahead. Your heart is evil in that aspect. That thing is evil. Go right ahead.
Yes, I always just try to tell people, whatever God you serve, expect when you leave this earth, that's who you're going to see. Because people just tell me, I'm good. It don't matter. I'm going to see you. I said, no. Whatever God you serve on this earth, expect that's who you're going to be with forever when you die. If you don't serve Yahuwah, why do you want to be with him? Why you think you going to heaven? That's where Yahuwah is.
Wow.
You don't want to be anywhere around him, so why would you go there? If you want to worship Buddha, when you leave here, you're going to Buddha. You're going to the same place Buddha is. Y'all going to be together forever. But you're not going where Yah is. Because Yah and Buddha ain't the same people, and Buddha ain't up there. Buddha not there. Sorry,
Buddha's not in paradise.
He ain't sitting there. What how Buddha look like this?
He's that little fat dude that's laughing.
But do he got his hands like
no,
this?
He's kind of like he too fat to put his arms around.
Oh, okay.
Himself. He kind of just like
he just like this. Yeah. So when you leave, if you want to worship Buddha, when you leave here, go to him. Whoever it is, whatever Shiva, Diva, whatever.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, Sheila Greer said, "Get right or get left." Boom. Winning. She dropped it. She dropped the mic and walked away. Verse 6.
Yeah.
Both they that make them that it's 7. Verse 7. For the potter, tempering soft earth, fashions every vessel with much labor for our service. Yea, of the same clay he makes both the vessels that serve for clean uses, and likewise also such as serve to the contrary. But what is the use of either sort? The potter himself is the judge.
Yeah. So he can make 2 bowls and he can sell it. This bowl is for Buddha. This bowl is for Shiva. This bowl is for the Baptist. This bowl is for and this is you go eat some rice out of it.
This bowl is to go use the bathroom in.
Yeah.
This bowl is to go eat out of.
Mm-hmm. It's your decision what you're going to do with that bowl. You're going to use it for good or you're going to use it for evil. It's your decision.
My.
But it's still just a bowl at the end of the day.
Yep. Verse 8. And employing his labors lewdly, he makes a vain Elohim of the same clay, even he which a little before was made of earth himself, and within a little while after returns to the same, when his life, which was lent him, shall be demanded.
Like you don't even own your own life.
So you sit up here making clay pots and little Elohims, but you yourself are made out of clay.
From the dirt you came from the clay you came from. And you going back when your life is demanded of you. It's demanded.
Remember I said you got to have permission to transition out of here.
Yes.
You can't stay longer. You can't leave sooner.
Can't do it. You need permission.
Yep. Verse 9. Notwithstanding, his care is not that he shall have much labor, nor that his life is short, but strives to excel goldsmiths and silversmiths, and endeavors to do like the workers in brass, and counts it his glory to make counterfeit things. That's a mess. Counts it his glory to make counterfeit things. You know that you're not making a real Elohim.
You know it.
Okay.
But people gonna pay for it. That's your thing. People gonna buy it.
Like you said earlier, money.
Yeah, money. People gonna pay for it. So hey, let me do it.
His heart, verse 10, his heart is ashes. His hope is more vile than earth, and his life of less value than clay. Oh my God.
Because at least clay gonna hang around a little. Dirt gonna be here. Dirt. How long dirt been here? Anybody got that? How long dirt been here?
I don't know the chronological, but it's
right.
Long.
Let there be.
Since
separate the water from the earth.
Let there be.
Yeah. It's been here since before you got here.
Way
because you was made out of it.
Way before.
And the dirt's still here. Because you're gonna return right back to the dirt. And the dirt is like, look, I've been here longer than you. I coughed up Abel. Don't play with me.
Don't play with me.
The dirt is even saying, don't play with me. Please. You little whippersnapper. I've been here since let there be. When you get here? 6 days later. Well, 5 days later, because you got created on 6 days. Dude, I've been here longer than you. That's just like you trying to teach your grandmama something. She trying to teach it to you. And you sitting there talking about you old. That's the old-fashioned way. And she trying to teach you something to keep you out of trouble. And you talking about that's the old-fashioned way. Yeah.
That's right.
That's why I'm still here.
Yes.
That's why I'm 90, 180.
That's why I'm still here. That's why she's still living, because
I'm still here.
Wisdom.
And no, I'm not as old as dirt. Dirt is old as dirt, though.
Dirt is old as dirt.
Dirt is as old as dirt. It was here for you. Like the dirt is telling you, please. Can you imagine that? The dirt.
Oh my goodness.
What is wrong with these humans? Did you really come out of me? The dirt is
right. It's like
I'm your pappy.
I don't recognize you. I don't recognize you.
You came out of me.
And you gonna try to tell the dirt.
You telling the dirt.
Verse 11. For as much as he knew not his maker, capital M, and him that inspired into him an active soul and breathed in a living ruach. But they counted our life a pastime, and our time here a market for gain. For say they, we must be getting every way, though it be by evil means.
You're only here for a short time, and all you think about is getting money. Whatever it takes to get the money, whether it's evil or not. And most of the time, it is evil.
It's evil.
Most of the time, it's evil.
It is.
That's all y'all thought about. And then now you're dead.
That's crazy. Verse 13. For this man, that of earthly matter, makes brittle vessels brittle vessels and graven images, knows himself to offend above all others. And all the enemies of your people that hold them in subjection are most foolish and are more miserable than very babes. For they counted all the idols of the heathen to be Elohim. Oh, there it is. For they counted all the idols of the heathen to be Elohim, which neither have the use of eyes to see, nor noses to draw breath, nor ears to hear, nor fingers of hands to handle. And as for their feet, they are slow to go.
I mean, that's the reason why we got carried away into captivity under a curse. Oh, you want to go hang out and be like them other nations. First of all, why are they living there? Why are they there? Why are you marrying them? But you want to go serve those gods. Okay. Let's see if they come and get you. Have they came and got us? Have they? The other guys ain't came. You know why? Because they ain't real. But we bow down to them and still do today. We don't think about it as, but we do. When you chase money above all else, that's your God. So when you leave here, you're going to be where the money at.
Ooh.
No. First of all, you're chasing after fake money. Unless somebody paying you in silver and jewels, you ain't even getting no money.
Yeah. You can't pay a debt with a debt note. Right?
With a note. No. They ain't even really giving you no money. There's people who have won court cases because they say, how do I owe them money? How do I owe the bank money? They ain't never gave me no money. And won. Because the Constitution says money is gold and silver. They never gave me no money. How I owe them money?
That's smart.
And if you bold, you know, Jacob's children can try that more than we can.
Oh yeah.
But I mean, we can do it. It just, it would take 10 years longer. It would take them 2 months. It would take us 10 years.
Yes.
But yeah, you really didn't get no. I mean, even if there was real money in a bank can loan you money legally, and they don't even have it. How you loaning me money you don't have? How am I getting their interest is impossible. The money don't exist. But they got you paying the money they never gave you and interest that can't possibly exist because there's no money.
So all these houses,
that's why they want everything
buying,
digital.
All these cars we be buying, all this, and then they be trying to take it from us.
Mm-hmm. It ain't really theirs. They never gave us money. You can say, "Oh, you know, money. You never gave me no money."
Because money legally is
gold and silver. Give me my gold and silver.
Period.
I'll pay you back. Yeah. Walk into a bank with your cash. I'm gonna give you my gold and silver. First of all, the tellers ain't even gonna know what you're talking about.
They're gonna be like, huh?
What are you talking about? That's why they're trying to go digital and trying to get rid of cash, because they all say note. So if I got a note, technically you owe me some money. If I got digital, you could get away with that a little bit more.
Yeah.
But if I got some cash,
you got a little bit more wiggle room with digital.
Yes. Yeah, and don't let it say certificate.
Oh,
y'all,
they really anybody that
money.
got certificates, please hold on to them.
Yep.
Just keep them in like my grandmama used to. She's sticking one of them little coin purses and stick it up under her wig or in her pocket.
That's the real money.
Yeah, that's
the real money. That note, them notes, but them certificates. That's one of the reasons why they killed Kennedy. He was making certificates.
Oh, he was really trying to give the people back their money.
Because as long as you only make as much of those certificates as gold and silver you have, you can never go bankrupt. Your country can never go bankrupt because you're not making anything you don't have.
Okay.
So you can only, like, the New World Order can only operate if we're under the illusion that we have nothing and everything costs money. You can't go into debt if all you're circulating is the real thing, and you can't charge a bunch of interest because there's technically no money to pay that interest.
Wow.
Because you have real gold and silver.
Oh,
so no, he gotta go. So before his $20 bill came out,
wow. These folks, and they doing all this for money in this. Wow. Let's see. Verse 16. Is it verse 6? Yeah, slowly go. For man made them, and he that borrowed his own ruach fashioned them. Wait a minute. Wait, Shelly, does that say what I think it says?
Yeah, but read the whole thing.
For man made them, and he that borrowed his own ruach fashioned them, but no man can make an Elohim like unto himself.
Oh, you made it look like you, maybe? You made the idol look like you?
No, you sitting up making gods and goddesses. Your spirit is borrowed. It's on loan to you anyway.
Yeah, right. It ain't even yours. It's
not. Your own ruach is on loan to you. How you gonna make a god and goddess for somebody to worship, and your own ruach
don't
is on
belong
to you?
Yeah, he going back to where he came from to witness against you.
Yeah. Verse 17, for being mortal, he works a dead thing with wicked hands. For he himself is better than the things which he worships. Yeah, because you're making the image and likeness of Yah.
You're better than what you worship.
That's true. Whereas he lived once, but they never.
I mean, even if you think about it, you can, like you said, when you go in the store, you can knock the things over. Mm-hmm. Whatever you made, you can knock over. Mm-hmm. It's not real. It's not going to answer. It's not going to do nothing.
Can't hit me
You're
back.
greater than it.
Can't come and chase me down and knock me over.
Can't do it. Can't do it. But you're worshiping it, making it better than you.
Verse 18. Yea, they worship those beasts also. They are most hateful. For being compared together, some are worse than others. Neither are they beautiful, so much as to be desired in respect of beasts. But they went without the praise of Elohim and his blessing. Mm-hmm. Chapter 16. Mm-mm-mm. Therefore, by the like were they punished worthily, and by the multitude of beasts tormented. Instead of which punishment, dealing graciously with your own people, you prepare for them meat of a strange taste, even quails to stir up their appetite, to the end that they, desiring food, might for the ugly sight of the beasts sent among them loathe even that which they must needs desire. But these, suffering penury for a short space, might be made partakers of a strange taste.
So it's not like they were eating some animals they weren't supposed to eat. He said, but I sent you some quail, like I sent you the right thing to eat. But y'all was still
Y'all even
tripping.
twisted that. Y'all even perverted that. Because
they desire food might for the ugly in the day. Desiring food might for the ugly sight of the beast sent among them loathe even that. Oh, like you hated even you hated what even Yah provided for you.
And I just thought of how when you cut an animal and you get the choice cuts and you eat those cuts, but then somebody deviant takes those parts that you're not supposed to.
They call it. They even call it awful.
Delicate.
Yeah, delicacies, or they even call it awful. Like the term for it is awful. Like when I was watching Top Chef, they said you have to make something out of awful, and it was all those parts, like the heart and the liver and the tongue and the testicles.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. The testicles, the chitterlings, the entrails.
Yeah, that's the intestines.
The lining of the stomach, stuff that people were never meant to eat. The liver, stuff like
all
that.
Stuff.
For it was requisite that upon them exercising tyranny should come penury, which they could not avoid. But to these it should only be showed how their enemies were tormented. Okay, so I need to find out what penury is. So penury means penury. Definition: extreme poverty. Destitution.
For it was requested upon them exercising tyranny should come poverty,
extreme poverty
or death,
which they could not avoid.
Yeah, because isn't tyranny like a form of like taking something over and ruling?
Tyrannical, somebody being tyrannical.
Yeah. You want everything done your way.
Tyrant.
Yeah. So I'm gonna take over this area and I'm gonna rule like a tyrant. Y'all will do what I say, and then it only brought you to nothing. In the end, you got nothing.
Wow. Verse 5: For when the horrible fierceness of beasts came upon these, and they perished with the stings of crooked serpents, your wrath endured not forever. But they were not able to read the rest of it because we're out of time, and we will be coming back tomorrow to finish this chapter 16.
But can you all see how there is really nothing new under the sun?
That tripped me out about the kinds.
Yeah. Hey, please.
Changing of kinds.
Y'all think that's something new?
Man, I'm sitting up thinking it was something that had never been thought of before.
Remember them just like in the days of Noah, everything that's going on right now is going.
That is wild.
Remember them watchers?
That is wild to me. So as in the days of Noah. So all the stuff that was jumping off now,
right now,
that was happening way back then before pre-flood.
Pre-flood.
That means that the watchers was
giving
them just wicked stuff here, like self-destruct. That's basically what they was doing.
Basically,
and the people was like, help us.
So this is like fun party. Hey, yeah. Let's do this.
That's
same old thing. Y'all think that stuff is new. It ain't new. Ain't nothing new under the sun.
That's madness.
Nothing new.
All right, y'all.
Keep that wisdom.
Keep it.
Do the right thing. That's right, Sister Clay. Get right. Oh, Sheila. Okay, we enjoyed having you too.
Yes, I'm glad to see you on here, beautiful Sheila. Yes, Deborah Clay, history is repeating.
Yep.
But this time we woke.
Yeah. Yes.
And we don't have to fall to that vicious cycle that's been happening. The enemy thinks that
they just putting that spin on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that it's just gonna keep perpetuating. But we know we in the last days.
Yep, we know. Because stuff hit different now.
Oh my. Absolutely. All right, y'all. So we will see. Yes, we woke. Yes.
Go tell them I'm woke.
All right. We love you all. Thank you for tuning in to Story Time Torah Edition. Remember that this is not just for the called out assembly, but those who desire to get an understanding. We welcome everybody that wants to serve the one and only true Elohim.
Yes.
And we love all of those who he has called to be engrafted in, to be awakened to this this great thing that he's doing and about to do for his people.
Yep. Everybody who's engrafted in, you stuck with us.
Yes.
We your relatives.
Yes. Hey, sis. Hey, bro.
Okay.
Love you too, Hector.
Hey.
Shalom, Linda P.
And with that, we will Shalom. Wait, tomorrow's Wednesday. Yeah. So we'll see you at 6. I have to keep track of these days, y'all.
And they going.
We will see you at 6. Everybody. Shalom.
Shalom, everybody.